Here are Grandpa's 44 old life hacks you'll wish you knew before. Apple cider vinegar for itchy scalp. Did you know apple cider vinegar can naturally soothe an itchy scalp? Its antibacterial and pH balancing properties help reduce irritation and dryness, offering relief from itching and flakiness. To use, mix 1 part apple cider vinegar with 2 parts water in a spray bottle. After shampooing, spray the solution directly onto your scalp, massaging it gently. Allow it to sit for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water. This old-fashioned remedy was a go-to for Grandpa when dealing with scalp issues. Scrub cast iron with coffee grounds. Cleaning cast iron skillets without ruining the seasoning is crucial, and coffee grounds make an excellent scrub. Grandpa said that the abrasive texture helps lift stuck-on food while being gentle enough to keep the pan's seasoned surface intact. Sprinkle used coffee grounds directly onto the pan, then scrub with a damp cloth or sponge in a circular motion. Rinse thoroughly with warm water and dry immediately to prevent rust. This method keeps your skillet clean and well seasoned while giving your used grounds a second purpose. Use a cold spoon to calm a bee sting. Grandpa would soothe a bee sting quickly by using a cold spoon. The chill reduces swelling and eases pain by constricting blood vessels, slowing the spread of venom. Place a metal spoon in the freezer or a bowl of ice water for a few minutes. Once cold, press the spoon gently against the sting for 5 to 10 minutes. This simple yet effective remedy provides immediate relief, calming inflammation, and reducing irritation without needing special ointments. Wrap tape around a hammer handle for a better grip. Are you struggling with a slippery hammer handle? Grandpa had a quick solution. Add grip and control by wrapping duct tape or electrical tape around the handle. Start at the base and spiral the tape upward, overlapping each layer slightly. This creates a textured, non-slip surface that absorbs shock and provides comfort during use. It's an easy fix that makes your hammering safer and more efficient, especially for heavy-duty projects. This hack transforms an ordinary hammer into a tool that's easier to control and use. Whiskey and honey for a sore throat. A classic remedy for a sore throat is whiskey mixed with honey. Honey coats and soothes the throat, while whiskey acts as a mild numbing agent and natural antiseptic. Combine 1 tablespoon of whiskey with 1 tablespoon of honey, stirring until smooth. Sip the mixture slowly, allowing it to coat the throat for relief. For added benefit, you can warm the mixture slightly or add a squeeze of lemon. This old-school solution offers comfort when you need it. Spray a bit of beer on plants for pests. Beer isn't just for drinking. It can also help repel pests from your plants. According to Grandpa, slugs and snails are attracted to beer's yeast and sugars, but quickly get trapped and drown. Pour beer into shallow containers and place them around your garden or spray a bit onto the soil surrounding vulnerable plants. Make sure to refill or change the beer every couple of days for continued protection. This simple trick keeps your garden safe without using harsh chemicals. Make super fluffy pancakes with seltzer water. Do you want extra fluffy pancakes? Use seltzer water instead of regular water or milk. The bubbles in seltzer add air to the batter, creating a lighter texture when cooked. Mix your pancake batter as usual, replacing the liquid portion with seltzer water in equal amounts. Stir gently to keep the bubbles intact and cook on a preheated griddle. The result? Pancakes that are unbelievably fluffy and perfect for soaking up syrup. This simple addition elevates your breakfast game. Epsom salt to toughen up your tomato plants. Strengthen your tomato plants with Epsom salt, rich in magnesium and sulfur, which are crucial for growth and fruit production. Mix 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt in a gallon of water and spray the solution onto the plant leaves or around the base every 2 weeks. This boosts photosynthesis and helps prevent yellowing leaves. For an even bigger impact, sprinkle Epsom salt directly into the soil before planting. Your tomatoes will grow stronger, healthier, and more vibrant. Eat raw garlic to stay tough against colds. Raw garlic is a potent natural remedy that boosts your immune system. It contains allicin, a compound with antiviral and antibacterial properties. To strengthen your defenses, crush a clove of raw garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes to activate the allicin. Swallow it whole or mix it with honey to make it more palatable. Consuming raw garlic regularly helps fight off colds and keeps your body resilient during the colder months. Soak seeds overnight in coffee before planting. Soaking seeds in coffee can give them a head start by softening their outer shell. The caffeine and acidity in coffee mimic the natural conditions that promote faster germination. Fill a bowl with brewed, cooled coffee and add your seeds, allowing them to soak overnight. Rinse thoroughly before planting them in the soil. This hack works especially well for hard-coated seeds like beans and peas, giving you quicker, more vigorous sprouts for a thriving garden. Only buy cherries with stems intact. Did you know that the freshness of cherries can be determined by their stems? When shopping for cherries, always pick those with firm, green stems still attached. This indicates the cherries are freshly harvested as the stems dry and turn brown as cherries age. Inspect the cherries for plumpness and vibrant color, avoiding any with bruising or soft spots. By selecting cherries with intact stems, you're ensuring they will stay fresher longer once you bring them home. Use baking soda to freshen up boots. Combat unpleasant odors in boots with the deodorizing power of baking soda. Sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda inside each boot, ensuring it covers the insole and toe area. Let it sit overnight to absorb odors and moisture. The alkaline nature of baking soda neutralizes acids that cause bad smells, leaving your boots smelling fresh. In the morning, simply shake out the excess baking soda and enjoy odor-free footwear for your daily adventures. Roll lemons or oranges before slicing. Extracting the maximum juice from citrus fruits is simple if you know this trick. Roll a lemon or orange firmly on a countertop before slicing. The pressure helps break down the fruit's internal membranes, releasing more juice when cut. This hack is especially useful for recipes requiring fresh citrus juice. Once rolled, slice the fruit in half and squeeze to get more juice with less effort. This little step can make a big difference in your kitchen. Fall asleep in 2 minutes with Grandpa's military technique. Are you having trouble sleeping? Try Grandpa's military technique for quick rest. First, lie down comfortably, relaxing your facial muscles and jaw. Release tension in your shoulders, arms, and legs. Focus on your breathing, keeping it slow and steady. Visualize a peaceful scene, like a quiet lake or gentle forest. If intrusive thoughts arise, repeat "don't think" for 10 seconds. This method, developed for soldiers, trains your body to unwind and may help you sleep faster. Wrap paintbrushes in foil between coats. Painting takes time, and waiting for coats to dry can dry out your brush. To keep paintbrushes ready for use between coats, wrap them tightly in aluminum foil. Ensure the bristles are well covered and sealed, trapping in moisture and preventing the paint from hardening. This hack saves time and reduces waste by keeping brushes soft for hours. When you're ready to paint again, simply unwrap and continue your project seamlessly. See your barber every 6 weeks. Regular haircuts keep your hair looking sharp and healthy. Visiting your barber every 6 weeks prevents split ends and maintains your hairstyle even if you're aiming to grow it out. Trims help keep hair neat, promote even growth, and improve hair texture by removing damaged ends. Stick to a schedule to avoid overgrown, unruly hair that's harder to manage. Maintaining this routine makes styling easier and ensures your hair always looks well kept and polished. Raw onion on a splinter. Using a raw onion can make splinter removal surprisingly easy. The sulfur compounds in onions work to draw the splinter to the surface of your skin. Place a slice of raw onion over the affected area and secure it with a bandage for about 30 minutes. The splinter will gradually work its way out, making removal simple. This natural remedy is especially helpful for kids or anyone who dislikes tweezers and painful splinter extractions. Keep side mirrors frost-free. Frosty side mirrors can be avoided with a simple trick. At night, cover each mirror with a plastic bag secured tightly with rubber bands. The plastic barrier prevents moisture from settling on the glass and freezing. Come morning, remove the bags, and your mirrors will be clear. This method saves time and ensures better visibility on the road. It's an efficient hack for winter, keeping you safe and eliminating the need to scrape ice away. Cornmeal to deter ants from the kitchen. Cornmeal is a natural, safe way to keep ants out of your kitchen. Sprinkle it near entry points like windowsills, doorways, and baseboards. Ants are attracted to it, but they can't digest cornmeal properly, causing them to leave or die off. It's a simple, non-toxic method ideal for households with pets and kids. Reapply weekly for continued effectiveness. For extra deterrent power, use it alongside other natural repellents like vinegar or essential oils. Freeze candles before a power outage. Do you want candles that last longer during a blackout? Freeze them before use. Chilling candles for a few hours hardens the wax, making it burn slower and more evenly. This hack is perfect when preparing for storms or power outages, as it extends your light source. Just place them in the freezer well before you need them. Next time the lights go out, you'll have longer-lasting illumination, keeping your home lit and comfortable for hours. Make bananas last longer with plastic wrap. Bananas ripen quickly due to the release of ethylene gas from their stems. To slow down this process, wrap plastic wrap tightly around the top of the bunch. This simple hack traps the gas at the source, reducing its spread and keeping the bananas fresh for several days longer. If you only need one or two, wrap the remaining stems again. This method is especially handy if you like to buy bananas in bulk but prefer to space out eating them. Simmer vinegar to clear the air. Do you want to neutralize lingering odors in your home? Simmering vinegar is a tried and true way to freshen up the air. Vinegar contains acetic acid, which breaks down odor molecules, eliminating smells instead of masking them. Fill a saucepan with 1 part vinegar and 2 parts water, and let it simmer on low heat for 15 to 30 minutes. You can even add citrus peels or essential oils to improve the fragrance. It's a natural and cost-effective air purifier for stubborn odors. Use oatmeal for an itchy face or shave burn. Oatmeal has anti-inflammatory and soothing properties, perfect for calming irritated or itchy skin. To make a soothing oatmeal paste, grind 1 cup of oats into a fine powder and mix with warm water until you have a spreadable consistency. Apply it to your face or affected area. Leave for 15 minutes and rinse gently. The natural compounds in oatmeal, like beta-glucan, help reduce redness and irritation, making it an excellent remedy for shave burn or any uncomfortable itch. Sprinkle fireplace ashes around roses. Fireplace ashes can work wonders for your roses. Rich in potassium and calcium carbonate, ashes act as a natural fertilizer, promoting robust blooms and healthier plants. To use, sprinkle a thin layer of ashes around the base of your rose bushes, but don't overdo it. Too much can raise soil pH excessively. Mix the ashes lightly into the soil and water thoroughly. This method enriches the soil and deters pests like slugs and snails, making your roses thrive beautifully. Use lighter fluid or rubbing alcohol for tough stains. Stubborn stains like ink or grease can often be tackled with lighter fluid or rubbing alcohol. Both solvents break down oil-based substances, making them effective stain removers. Dab a small amount onto a clean cloth and gently blot the stain, being careful not to rub too hard. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wash the fabric as usual. Always test on an inconspicuous area first to avoid damage. It's a practical solution when regular detergent just doesn't cut it. Wrap tree trunks in burlap or foil to keep pests away. Protecting your trees from pests is essential for their health and longevity. Wrapping tree trunks in burlap or foil acts as a barrier, preventing insects and small animals from burrowing into the bark. To do this, cut a strip of burlap or heavy-duty foil long enough to encircle the trunk and wrap it snugly, securing it with twine. Be sure to check the wrapping periodically for wear and tear. This simple trick can save your trees from harmful pests, especially during vulnerable growing seasons. Sprinkle cinnamon around windowsills to deter bugs. Cinnamon is more than a fragrant spice. It's also a natural insect repellent. The strong smell disrupts bug pheromone trails, making your home less appealing to ants and other pests. Sprinkle a thin line of ground cinnamon along windowsills and door frames. Be sure to refresh the layer every couple of weeks or after heavy cleaning. It's a non-toxic solution, especially useful if you have pets or small children, and keeps insects at bay without using harsh chemicals. Polish silver with baking soda paste. Do you want to make your silver shine without harsh chemicals? A simple baking soda paste works wonders. Baking soda's mild abrasiveness lifts tarnish without damaging the metal. Mix 3 parts baking soda with 1 part water to form a paste. Apply it to your silver items with a soft cloth, gently scrubbing in circular motions. Rinse thoroughly with warm water and dry with a soft towel. This hack revives dull silverware, making it sparkle and look good as new. Scrub countertops with baking soda and lemon. Baking soda and lemon make an effective, natural cleaner for countertops. The abrasiveness of baking soda lifts grime, while lemon juice's acidity helps break down stubborn stains and kills bacteria. Sprinkle baking soda over the surface, then cut a lemon in half and use it to scrub in circular motions. Rinse with a damp cloth and dry. This method works well on most countertops, but always test in a small area first. It leaves your kitchen smelling fresh and looking spotless. Take a cold rinse after a hot shower. A cold rinse after a hot shower might seem unpleasant, but it has surprising benefits. The shock of cold water tightens your pores, seals your hair cuticles, and boosts blood circulation. After your warm shower, switch to cold water for 30 seconds, allowing it to rinse over your skin and hair. It invigorates your senses, reduces inflammation, and even strengthens your immune system over time. This simple habit is a refreshing way to improve your skin and overall wellness. Ginger ale for a sour stomach. Did you know that ginger ale can soothe a sour stomach? The key is ginger, which contains compounds that naturally reduce nausea and inflammation. Pour yourself a small glass of real ginger ale, not just flavored soda, and sip it slowly. The ginger calms your digestive tract, while the gentle carbonation helps release trapped gas, easing discomfort. Always choose brands with actual ginger for the best results. This age-old remedy is a comforting way to relieve stomach upset with minimal effort. Use old wine corks in the garden for mulch. Wine corks make excellent mulch for your garden. Chop the corks into small pieces and spread them around your plants. Cork's natural ability to retain moisture helps your soil stay hydrated longer while also deterring weeds. As they decompose slowly, corks enrich the soil and add a touch of rustic charm to your garden beds. It's a sustainable and visually appealing solution for gardeners looking to recycle. Plus, cork mulch promotes healthier plant growth and keeps the soil aerated. Keep donuts soft with an apple slice in the container. Storing donuts with an apple slice is a clever way to keep them soft. The moisture from the apple helps maintain the donut's freshness, preventing them from turning stale. Place a couple of thin apple slices inside the donut container, ensuring they don't touch the donuts directly. Replace the slices every couple of days to keep the humidity levels just right. This simple trick keeps your sweet treats fluffy and delicious, extending their shelf life effortlessly. Have a 2-minute workout break. Push-ups count. Short bursts of exercise can significantly impact your overall fitness. Even a 2-minute workout break can get your blood flowing and boost energy levels. Drop down for a set of push-ups, do squats, or hold a plank. These exercises activate your muscles and elevate your heart rate, improving focus and breaking up long periods of sitting. The key is consistency. Performing these mini workouts throughout your day can help you stay active and combat the negative effects of a sedentary lifestyle. Peppermint tea to settle your stomach. Peppermint tea is a natural remedy for digestive issues. The menthol in peppermint relaxes the muscles of the gastrointestinal tract, helping to ease cramping, bloating, and gas. Steep 1 peppermint tea bag in hot water for 5 minutes, then sip slowly. Drinking peppermint tea after a heavy meal can prevent discomfort and promote digestion. Its calming effect also soothes nausea and indigestion, making it a perfect drink when you're feeling uneasy. It's a simple, soothing solution for stomach troubles. Long, skinny sweet potatoes roast best. Choosing the right sweet potatoes can make all the difference when roasting. Long, skinny ones cook more evenly, yielding perfectly caramelized, tender insides. Cut your sweet potatoes into even pieces to ensure they roast uniformly. Drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle with salt, and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, flipping halfway through. The high surface area of these slender sweet potatoes crisps up beautifully, delivering maximum flavor. They're ideal for a quick, delicious side dish. Raw eggs for protein in a pinch. Sometimes you need a quick, nutritious boost, and raw eggs can be an excellent protein source. Crack a fresh egg into a glass of juice or blend it into a smoothie for an energy-rich snack. Eggs are loaded with essential amino acids and vitamins, making them a powerhouse of nutrition. Just ensure you use pasteurized eggs to reduce the risk of foodborne illness. This hack is perfect when you're pressed for time, but still want a wholesome, protein-packed option. Cook steak with a splash of beer and onions. Enhance your steak's flavor by cooking it with beer and onions. The beer acts as a tenderizer, breaking down the meat's fibers and infusing it with rich, malty undertones. Slice an onion and sauté it in a hot skillet, then add your steak. Pour in a small splash of beer. Cover and let it simmer until the steak is cooked to your liking. The beer and onions create a savory sauce, giving your steak an irresistible depth of flavor. Clean windows or mirrors with old newspapers. Old newspapers are an excellent alternative to paper towels for cleaning glass surfaces. The dense fibers and ink act as gentle abrasives, leaving windows and mirrors streak-free. Spray a vinegar water solution, equal parts, onto the glass, then wipe it clean using crumpled newspaper. Rub in circular motions, and finish with vertical strokes. The newspaper absorbs excess liquid and leaves a polished shine. This cost-effective hack gives your glass a crystal-clear finish without the lint or waste of regular paper towels. Learn to walk like a penguin during winter. Staying upright on icy surfaces can be tricky, but there's a technique to help you keep your balance. Walking like a penguin with short, deliberate steps and your weight leaning slightly forward distributes pressure evenly over your foot, reducing your risk of slipping. Keep your arms out to the sides for balance and take your time. This method is especially useful when navigating sidewalks or parking lots during the winter. Think safety first and make sure to wear shoes with good traction. Pour boiling water on weeds. Pouring boiling water directly onto them is a simple, chemical-free solution. The heat destroys the plant's cell structure, effectively killing it down to the roots. Boil a pot of water and carefully pour it over the unwanted plants, avoiding nearby greenery. Repeat as necessary for tougher weeds. It's a quick and effective way to manage weeds, especially in areas where you don't want to use harsh herbicides. Use WD-40 on license plate screws to prevent rusting. License plate screws are prone to rust, especially in damp or salty conditions. Prevent corrosion by applying a coat of WD-40. Simply spray the screws and let it sit for a few minutes before wiping away any excess. WD-40 forms a protective barrier, repelling moisture and slowing the oxidation process. This makes it easier to remove the screws when needed and keeps them in good condition, extending the life of your license plate hardware. Try a solid mattress or thin mat for your back. A solid sleeping surface can make a world of difference for back pain. If your mattress is too soft, your spine may not be properly aligned, leading to discomfort. Grandpa said that switching to a firm mattress or using a thin mat on the floor provides better support. Make sure your sleeping position keeps your spine neutral, and try placing a pillow under your knees if you sleep on your back. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.